It's baseball on the show. Digging in now, Braxton Lee. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. And we are underway here this evening as the first pitch misses for ball one. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking deeper.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Slider up that he gets a call on.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Ready now for the Marlins, JT Realmuto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that one just missed outside. He comes back with one in there for a high strike. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Lee is there. Makes the play, one away. Now batting, Mike Catfish. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mike Catfish.
First pitch coming, here it is. Missed with a slider. Fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Albert Pujols. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Now in the box, Chipper Jones, and they're runners at the corners now. First offering on its way. On a rope to the second baseman. Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Hot shot on the ground is short, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Catfish has it in his sights, and that's the first out of the inning. Up next from Miami, Derek Dietrich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here comes the first pitch. This is popped up. Pujols shading to his right, and the inning is over. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Lee going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Standing in, Brian Dozier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fouled off. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Popped him up. Castro is there for it. 1 away. So here's Joe Mauer.
Batting 8th, catcher, Joe Mauer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Prado is after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 16, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Riddle. Martin Prado now, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Martin Prado.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So coming to the plate, JT Riddle. First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Wei-Yin Chen. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Dietrich comes up with it, and he's safe. Into the box, Mike Catfish. He reached on a single in his first try.
Mike Catfish.
He's set, and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Drives it out to deep right center field. Lee giving chase. One away. Digging in, Albert Pujols. He singled his last time up.
Number 5, Albert Pujols.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Chipper Jones.
He's set. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
A little bouncer. But it's foul, strike 1. Griffey at third. Pujols at second with 1 away. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. At the plate, Cal Ripken. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Chen sets. 0-1 on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So digging in now, Matt Kemp. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Looking to leave him loaded. Lifted in the air to center field. Lee moves over. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Striding in once again, Braxton Lee comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here's the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Lewis Brinson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. slider's in for a strike.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And Chipper will take this one in, and the side is retired. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off the 4th inning, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
First offering on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Brinson ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Stepping into the box, Joe Mauer trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. First pitch on its way. This is skied into short left center. Lee has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with one away in the inning. Ready for another chance. Number 16 flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch, chopped weakly up the first base line, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And it's gone as they add still another. Ready for another shot now. Mike Catfish. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Lee is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. High in the air into shallow left center. Kemp has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Now to the plate, Derek Dietrich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low apparently. Check swing grounder to the right side. Dozier gonna have to hurry, and a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. In now, Brian Anderson. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stepping in, Martin Prado hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Albert Pujols. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lee is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Cal Ripken. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Chen into the windup. First pitch on its way. And there's a base hit on the line. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. As a look, now the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Ready once again, Brian Dozier, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back onto you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the plate.
Hard on the ground towards short. He'll send it on to Castro at second. So stepping in, J.T. Riddle, set to lead us off in the 6th inning. And he gets ahead 0-1. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Miguel Rojas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Braxton Lee. Hit in the air out to center field. Griffey Jr. moves over, and that retires the side. Adam Conley enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 61, Adam Conley.
So here's Joe Mauer. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Joe Mauer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. And that misses 1-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Riddle is calling for it. He's got it one away. So here now is the pitcher, number 16. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Well, you don't see that every day, Matt. A home run and a fastball that is away and off the plate that he went out and hooked it. If I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking to myself, I've got to make this guy a little bit more.
And he'll get there in plenty of... And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. No hits to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Starlin Castro. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now. Now at the plate, Mike Catfish.
Leading off for Texas, right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Lee moves over. Makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Albert Pujols. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. 1 strike to Pujols. Drilled down the line. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. First delivery to him on the way. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Here's Castro for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Drilled on the ground to short. Riggle has it cleanly. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. Standing in, Derek Dietrich. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
The 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Brian Anderson.
Third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. So striding in, Martin Prado. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Now here it comes. Tough slider down low for a strike. Soft liner to the left side. Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8. And next to the plate will be J.T. Little. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Hit hard to third, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Number 44 come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 44.
Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Number 56 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 56.
So here's Matt Kemp now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. And he is out on the tag. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Go to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Riding in, Joe Mauer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. bunt attempt with 2 outs. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the Billy Wagner comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Braxton Lee. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
The 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here.
Oh, and a great play to make the catch there, and with that fine play, the ball game is over. And, fellas, a very strong performance on the mound by the guy you see there. A worthy recipient, no doubt, of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, he really put...
It's baseball. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Now here's the pitch. Good crowd on hand as the first pitch tonight is taken for ball 1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground to third. There to take it is Chipper. And there's one gone to begin the evening. Next up for Detroit, Mikey Matsu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Griffey waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next for the Tigers, Miguel Cabrera. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Only one strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
Now another 0-2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Now at the plate, Mike Catfish, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider. One out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Gerber is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Striding into the box, Albert Pujols. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a ball line toward the alley in left center, and Pujols is aboard. That's a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Jones is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat. And the throw is in time to get him to. Ready now, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll get us started in the top of the second. In there, strike 1. On a line, that's a base hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a little tapper. Comes set, and the 0-1. Popped him up. Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Nico Goodrum. First delivery to him on the way. Changeup in for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in, James McCann. And that one stayed up a little high. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
The 2-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Full count now. Here's the 3-2. Hit out towards second. Dozier gets to it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. At the plate, Cal Ripken. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Now here's the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Goodrum ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. A swinging bunt to the mound. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Stepping up now, Brian Dozier, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Gerber. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Mike Gerber. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 13.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Jordan Zimmerman. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Digging in to try it again, Jose Iglesias, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
Nope,
and the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming, here it is. And a curveball that time that broke too low. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Zimmerman at second with 2 down. And an off-speed pitch swung on. So here's Joe Mauer as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Joe Mauer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short, and Mauer's going to get himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. The pitcher, Brett Saberhagen, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Now the 1-1 pitch to 1-2 now. Runners off for second. Here's the tag by Iglesias, and they've got him at second base. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Junior. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. 1-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Therefore it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Nick Castellanos now 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Takes this the other way to right. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeimer Candelario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Into the box now, Mike Catfish. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Catfish.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. A fastball that just misses inside.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos is over. Makes the play, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. First pitch of the at-bat. Bullet back up the middle. Gerber is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Roll right back at him, and it hit him. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Settling in now, Nico Goodrum, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Missed with a slider.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch out, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, James McCann. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in now, Mike Gerber will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now batting, Cal Ripken. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. Castellanos is there, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is in the air out to right field. Castellanos has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Brian Dozier. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled right back up the middle. Goodrum moving to his right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jordan Zimmerman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-1 the count to the Tigers pitcher.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And he will take strike 3 called. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a soft liner down the line in right. Foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Into the box now, Mikey Mata. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses. Ball 1.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking. 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3 hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interesting.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Joe Mauer, a base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. High and deep to center field. Gerber going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Brett Saberhagen. And basically anything here will look better than what happened in his first at-bat, which ended in his striking out on a bunt attempt. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Goodrum trying to get there. Just foul. And the changeup is way low that time. Two and two. 1 out, nobody on. Iglesias now is short. And a high throw as Cabrera's got no shot at it. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it to Iglesias for 1. On to Cabrera at first. It's a stepping up to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Here's a strike.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. And this guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Nick Castellanos now 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario. Ball 1. The ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the...
Looking at a fastball into the box. Mike Catfish. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gerber has a play. He's got it 1 away. Here's Albert now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Castellanos waits on it. 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much. So coming to the plate, Nico Goodrum. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Billy Wagner been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hit on the ground to short. Ripken fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in, James McCann was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Victor Martinez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. 0-1, here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Cal Ripken. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get...
Belted high and deep into right center. And they have taken the lead. Number 19 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. At the plate, Matt Kemp. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider.
Number 17.
Now the 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. Hit to short. Backhanded. And a desperation throw there, but it's way late as he got himself an infield single. Riding in once again, Brian Dozier. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He's set and the pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And they keep rolling here. They're runners at the corners with still nobody out. So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. Popped him up. Candelario shading to his right. 1 out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Billy Wagner.
Albert Bell will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 8.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he's back standing. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? The second for 1. On to Cabrera at first. It's a number 31 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Striding in to start the 9th, Grayson Greenier. And they'll need him to get something going here. 0-1 the count. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Dozier is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And that'll bring up Mikey Motto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Down and away, ball 1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Kemp is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the man you see there didn't start this one on the mound, but his performance certainly It's baseball on the. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Two mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pop commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
And the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Perella is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground, he has a potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a changeup is bounced to second. There is Dozier. And there's out number 2. Next to the plate for the Padres, Hunter Renfroe. Pitch on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. So Will Myers will get a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Will Myers. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Mike Catfish. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set, now the pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And that's too high, ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Griffey stands at second with no outs. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now to the plate, Babe Ruth. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cal Ripken, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Now the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. 1 there. On to first. A double play. Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones. Runner in scoring position with 2 guys. from the stretch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Two and one. Men on third with two down. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Renfroe going back on it. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Fastball in there for a called strike. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the third. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And no shot there for Chipper. It's a fair ball. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Digging in now for San Diego, Christian Villanueva. And that one stayed too low apparently. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. So 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number two. DeGrom is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
A fastball right over the outside corner. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. In now, Freddie Galvis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A runner on first with two away. Galvis behind 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So stepping in, Albert Pujols, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Albert Pujols.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a high pop-up. Hosmer over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Brian Dozier.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tapped out in front of home. And that's the second out. So here's Joe Mauer trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Galvis is there. Throw to first in plenty of time. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Clayton Richard. 9-1-2 due up. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around it, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Travis Jenkins hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Now at the plate, Jose Perella 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Pops this one up. Pujols has a play, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes Junior. First delivery to him on the way. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Galvis calls for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Mike Catfish. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jankowski's there for it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And the throw in gets away from him. Stepping in, Babe Ruth.
Number 3, Babe Ruth.
First pitch on its way. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cal Ripken. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Myers is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Hunter Renfroe. He reached on a single in his first try.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-0. Misses up and in.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
The 2-1 home is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Will Myers. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Will Myers.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Myers, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina, playing up the middle in center field in this one, although he is most often considered a left fielder. And he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Driven nicely into the gap. Hosmer around first, on his way to second now. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So striding in, Christian Villanueva. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been
and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Chipper Jones. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And this finds the seam. Looks like extra bases for Chipper. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Albert now. He popped out in his first trip.
Albert.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Oh and 1, here it comes. On a line, that's a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Runners are at first and third with none out. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring in a former batting champion catcher Joe Mauer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Low for ball 1. Hit out towards second. Galvis on to Hosmer, a double play. Stepping in, Francisco Mejia. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 1-1. Strike two swinging.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Francisco Mejia goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Now a bunt attempt here. Jones barehands it. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Carlos Suarez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty. In there, no balls and a strike. Now a ball lined to the left side. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Miguel Diaz, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. So here now is the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-2 now.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ken Griffey Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Digging in once again, Mike Catfish. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, base is empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Count still at 1-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First offering on its way. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Hunter Renfroe. He went down on strikes last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Ready once again, Will Myers. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Two out here and a runner at second. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Boy, this guy right here with that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and way down on the corner.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Striding into the box, Cal Ripken. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First things first, here's a throw over. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And he is in there. Digging in and looking for more, Chipper Jones. And they're runners at the corners now. He's set, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. And they'll step off and go to third here. And he just manages to get his hand in. 0-1, here's the pitch. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the throw in gets away from him. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready now, Brian Dozier. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Digging in, Christian Villanueva. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here's a strike.
Count 1 and 2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And no shot there for Chipper. It's a fair ball. At the plate, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Freddie Galvis.
He's set. Here it comes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. And low, it's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Corey Spangenberg will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Number 31 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Dozier fields it cleanly. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards. Number 65 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Stepping up now, Joe Mauer. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Leading off for the Angels, catcher, Joe Mauer.
From the stretch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Myers will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The batter, pitcher, Rob Smith.
Albert Bell will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 8.
Trevor Story will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now batting, the pitcher, Trevor Story.
A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
On the ground to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So striding forward now, Mike Catfish.
Right fielder, Mike Catfish.
Now a pickoff play at second. Runner back standing. First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. First and second now, 1 man out. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And he's in safely at third, as a run will score on the play as well. At the plate, Babe Ruth. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right side. Hosmer has it. And it's in time to get him. But they do play to run on the play. And he's out on the tag. Billy Wagner has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Travis Jankowski. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Jose Pirela. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A high fastball is in there. 1 out, nobody on. And this is inside and winds up hitting him, but he swings anyway, and that's the second out. Settling in now, Hunter Renfroe. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Wagner really bringing it now. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
This is why this guy...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cal Ripken. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Digging in now, Chipper Jones. He was a double play victim last time around. Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Digging in to try it again, Albert Pujols. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Hosmer scoops it up, and he'll step on the back. Here's Will Myers. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. Now batting, Eric Hosmer. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Christian Villanueva. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Now in the box, Francisco Mejia. Last time through was a base hit. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Now, before we go, we look back at the great outing on the mound issued by the man you see there.